the other way. Look at it. At least if broken in one place, it's going to break eventually anyways, right?
And that's true. And actually, we found a really good shop, and the cost that they charged me probably was less than my shop. I charged me for the same repair, which ended up really good. And I don't feel like the guys jacked me around. I know enough about mechanics that I can kind of tell if they're taking me for a ride.
I need some of that intuition. Then I walk into a mechanic and I think, is he dummy? And
and that's the thing.
I walk in with a flat tire and I'm getting a new engine.
And that's the thing. Is you never, if you don't know something about cars, you never know. And they're so classic, mechanic. And that's why once you find a good one, you just kind of walk onto them.
Oh yeah, no.
And these guys were really straight up. They was, he was if you don't want to get it fixed here,
goes into the clouds.
That's cool. Just when he showed it to me, I was like, well, can I get back to Phoenix with that? He's like, you know what? I don't really want to tell you whether or not you can.
I don't want to recommend it.
He's like, the situation with this kind of repair is it could go the next 3 months without a problem, or it could break in 15 minutes. So it's up to your discretion on when you do that, because he could have been like, oh no man, if you don't put $3,000 worth into this car right now, you're not making it 5 miles down the road, much less back to Phoenix.
Yeah, those things are fun.
That happen up in Monterey.
Just know I'm just completely stranded.
Conveniently on vacation.
Yep. Yeah, Monterey. I was driving down the one, and boom, 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 boom. The left, I forget what they're called, the PVC or boot or whatever.
Oh, the CV joint.
Yeah, it broke and flattened the tire, and the wheel was coming off. So finally, we're in the middle of nowhere. So finally, after we get a tow truck down there from AAA, they had to take us all the way back up there. It's like midnight. Drops it. Goes, where do I drop it off? I go, I don't know. You got any recommendations? So I recommended this guy.
Yeah.
So of course this guy says, it's this, and I go, dude, I got $400 on my credit card. I go, that's gonna have to get my car repaired and home. I go, so I just need to do the absolute minimum so I can get to LA. That's it.
Yeah. I'll worry about it then.
And then he did something. He charged me $350. He goes, but when you get home, he goes, you need to immediately get this taken care of because I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. 3 years later, never did anything to it, never had a problem.
Yeah. There's probably a little bit of kickback going to
You think it's the rocker arm or something across? He goes, that bent, this happened, that happened. I don't even play. It was $3,000 bill. I said, I don't have the money.
Yeah.
I just got to get to LA.
Yeah. You find a guy that you know and you trust, and you go back to the same guy. This is not a pretty area. I like it. It's very nice.
Well, Long Beach is awesome, yeah.
You live out here, or you live somewhere else and just kind of drive in the area?
I live, well, you gotta go past my place while you're going home. Rancho Cucamonga. It's off the 10 and the 15.
Oh, what a name.
But I used to live here I lived here for about 4 years. Right down the street.
Super expensive.
Yeah, well, that's everywhere in California, though.
That's true.
Even out in Rancho, I live, used to be the bad area, the suburbs of LA and Orange County. Now it's a beautiful area and it's just expensive almost.
Well, I know, I was talking to a guy, and for a one-bedroom apartment, it's $1,300, and I like that 2,200 square foot house that I'm paying $1,200 for a month.
Yeah.
And that's my house payment.
Yeah, but isn't everything the pay rate a smidge higher at least?
It's higher, but I don't know if it compensates for $1,000 more a month on rent or anything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you get our minimum wage is $11 an hour, but everything goes up. When people got to pay more minimum wage, you pay more for food, more for drinks, more to live.
Yeah.
The thing too is just standard salary for jobs, usually in places that have higher.
The beach is right there. Can you see it?
Are higher, but is it higher enough to really compensate the difference that you're
No.
Probably not.
And you guys can work overtime and stuff, right? Without getting paid overtime?
It depends on what the job is.
Because out here, you can have a nice hourly wage job, but most companies will, after 8 hours, you're done.
You're done, yeah. Well, that's actually, so I work for the city of Tempe, which is kind of a Long Beach to Phoenix, basically. It's it's another town that's just pushed up next to it, and that's the way they kind of are. There's they're not. You get what you get. You're not working overtime or anything.
I remember a long time ago, probably in Lake Mojave, and they work me 50 hours a week. I got 0 overtime. He said, "This is a right to work state. We don't have to pay you overtime."
See you later.
But that was 30 years.